Okay, now look, we have to clear our temples, clear it of all the clutter, all the things that's attaching us to the third world, and replace it with positive, high vibrational energy. That's what I'm going to talk about today. Cleaning out the temple. There's a very important reason why we must clear out the temple now. ASAP now. Now. We don't got no more time like that. Now. You see all these people dropping, man. It's for a reason. Now we must start to detach from all of this stuff that we was grown up in. This old dying, decaying matrix. But first, somebody asked me about a money spell. Now, I can give you a money spell if you want me to give you a money spell. But I don't like money spells. My spell for doing the money, to getting everything double and triple and all that, is just paying your tithes. You hear what I'm saying? Volunteering, different things like that. That's what I'm doing right now with the videos. I'm volunteering. I don't want no money or anything. You hear what I'm saying? This is like a form of me paying my tithes. That's the spell, if you want to call it a spell, to get the money now that I use. But the manipulating way, I don't think that you should do that, because let me tell you something real quick that happened. So I'm with this girl years ago. We got the money spell together, me and this girl, and she already had 2 kids. These wasn't mine. These was years ago. These was her 2 kids. Matter of fact, these 2 girls are grown now. And well, I don't know if one of them is grown, because here's why. So we do the money spell. We do a big one too. We do a real big money spell. And we started getting the signs that it was working. We was breaking through and all of that stuff. And the person that we got it from was rich. And it was proven. It was proven that they stuff worked. So we got everything and we did the money spell. And you always expecting things to come, like the lottery or you find it or somebody give you a check or something like that, right? One day she went to the Rite Aid, and her 2 daughters. One of them had like ADD, and one of them was born with like a hole in her heart, like a heart murmur. She had like a lot of heart problems and stuff, even as a little baby, right? One of them was like 8, and the little one with the heart problems was like 4, right? How about that she went to go get their medication like every month and all of that type of stuff, and they put this daughter's name on this and this daughter's name on this. And then when we got home and all that, we was eating and all that stuff, and then she gave him the medication. And then the little girl with the heart problem, she started going like all crazy. Her eyes was big. I mean, it was a big scene and all of that stuff. She went to the hospital for a long time. It was really serious. Right? And then this is when all of the lawyers start calling and all of that type of stuff. It was on the news. The Rite Aid was on the news. This was right after the money spell. Listen to me, man. You who want that money spell. Her daughter was real messed up. The other one was messed up too, because she took heart medication, while the other one took some other type of medication. And yes, they got a lot of money, in the hundreds of thousands and stuff. Believe me, man, it worked. But at what cost? The one with the heart problems, it was so bad that I feel bad. She didn't feel bad. They dumped me after that. Look, we went to the lawyer that we chose to, we was gonna go to. And then he talking and stuff like that. And he overlooked the case. He's shaking his head. He said, "Hey, this is about to change our life." I already knew. Soon as he said that, I already knew that I was gonna be out the door.
because they had other family. I already knew that I was only with her for like 2 months. I already knew. Then he wrote he wrote what they was going to get on some paper and slid it to the grandmama. And she looked at her and they looked at each other and I didn't even see it, but I knew. And sure enough, like 2 weeks later, they just moved. I came back, everything was still up in the house, and they was gone. They was gone, man. I don't know how much that money they got. But anyway, what the hell am I supposed to be talking about? No. Are you sure, man? Okay, I'm supposed to be talking about cleaning the damn temple out, man. We need to have our temples clean right now. Why? Because these new energies, they need to come inside of some type of body to manifest things. And they only come inside of a clean, light temple. That's all these damn bodies is, man. It's temples. It's just shells for an entity, an angel, a demon, or whatever to live up in and to do things like touch the cup and touch this and inside this material world. Well, as we vibrate higher and damn lint, as we vibrate and higher, you hear what I'm saying? Then these new energies is going to start having to find a place to go. And if you dark, meaning being on the third dimension is dark, man. The third dimension is like the butthole. For real. You hear me? And it's rising. It's rising from the butthole. So if you got all of these old programs, man, all of this old played out witchcraft, it worked, but it only worked on the third dimension like that because they was getting their information from the entities from the fourth dimension. And now we already there with the entities. That's why we know all of the stuff, because we there with the entities that they was getting all the stuff from. You hear what I'm saying? These people, when we was on the third dimension, all on the third dimension, the people with the power that was living on the third dimension with us, they was getting all a esoteric, occult, not all of that stuff from the fourth dimension. But now we in the fourth dimension. So we know everything that they was selling out for. Semen retention, the reverse aging, all of this stuff that you hear and all of this Dr. Sabi stuff, this stuff was not supposed to be on the third dimension with us. And as we started to go higher and higher, we started to get this fourth dimension stuff. Now we about to get the fifth dimension stuff, but we need to have clean, lighter bodies. Semen retention, to build the light up in us, and the body gains so that the temple be clean and pure for the light to stay up in. You don't want to have no light up in the old sack. What they say in the Bible, you don't want to put no new wine up in some old skins because it'll bust or something like that. Something. Yeah, I think it's like that. And then, you got this clean body. You got this all of this light up in you with the semen retention. You about to get the downloads, man. You about to turn into an angel. You about to know damn near everything. I already said that the semen retention and this body gains, once you doing this and you fasting, you getting close to the Most High, the semen retention, all of that, you start becoming like a Google. Like when Neo was like, I know Kung Fu. Yeah, you be like that. If you could cook like regular tacos, then Long Streaks will make you cook like Chipotle or something, man. I'm telling you, I could cook anything, man. I could cook anything. So good, so delicious. I just be coming up with things in my mind. I be cooking them for my family. They be like, whoa, this tastes good. Man, I know damn near everything about working out. It just started coming
once I started clearing my temple and all that, listen, we know it anyway. We just got it covered up with all of these programs and all of this filth that's up in us. And when we got this filth that's up in us and all of these programs, then it allows the tapeworms, the spiritual, low vibrational entities, to think for us. Yeah, it thinks for us. It makes us want sugar and carbohydrates. It makes us frown at people. It even makes us look a different way. You hear what I'm saying? I'm about to dust this damn house. I promise. I vacuum. I don't dust a lot. But I'm tired of seeing these damn little things up in the damn video, man. It's just so damn annoying. You feel me? Clean your damn temple, or you're gonna exit stage left. Everybody that's running on these old programs is about to exit stage left. We moving on. We moving on to something bigger and better, man. We about to be superheroes. We about to be superheroes. See, they already know that we are really the superheroes, but they made us forget that we was the superheroes. Then they killed all the superheroes, and then they sold it back to us with the fake superheroes. They put a whole nother face on it. They doing it now too. Just like the gangsters, the gangbangers and stuff, the real ones, they either are dead or up in jail forever. So they put all them up in jail, and then they put the fake gangbangers out in all of the movies and all of the dude with the Hoover killer. All of them is the fake ones, and then they sell that gang culture back to us, but use fake gangbangers like Chris Brown and Soldier Boy from Peru. Now, you understand what I'm saying? That's the same thing. The same way that they did that gangbanging, they killed all of the real ones and put them in jail, then replaced them with the fake ones and sold it back to us. It's the same way they did the superheroes. So we going back to the superheroes, but you need to have a clean temple, or you going to be like a super villain like. Our DNA is changing. For a lot of people, it already changed. The babies that's being born now, they being born with an already activated kundalini. Their DNA didn't already change. And the people that got the punky boosters, their DNA ain't going to even change. It's just going to stay on the third dimension. And this is what they're going to have to face. The third dimension as we elevate and elevate. They still going to be wanting to eat the McDonald's burgers, because the real punky boosters, the boosters, was really the DNA activation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back at you with another video. Peace.